Are we live? We are. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all well on this Monday morning. 5 a.m. kickoff. Serbia against England. What a match. What a matchup. Here are the starting lineups 5 minutes before kickoff. Plenty of time. All right. Today for Serbia, they've gone with the 5-3-2 with a left and right wing backs. Okay, so we have Rakovic in goals. We have Velkovic, Milankovic, and Pavlovic as the centre backs. Then we have Zinkovic and Kostic as the left and right wing backs. Then we have Lukic, Milankov and Savic, who we all know who's now playing in Saudi Arabia, and Gudic as the number 6, with, of course, the iconic duo Mitrovic and Vlahovic up front as the two number 9s. It's England's time. It's England starting 11, 4-3, well, 4-2-3-1, really. Pickford, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Crystal Palace's Mark Guehi, Kieran Trippier on the left. Then in the midfield, we have Declan Rice and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham as a 10, Bukayo Saka, Phil Foden, and Harry Kane up top. It's a pretty good lineup for a first game of the Euros for England. Yeah, big fan of that lineup actually. And yes, I am biased in this game. I'm an England supporter. I'm half English. I've got an English passport, citizenship. I am English, kind of. Got the coffee going. Much needed. Very needed this morning, and the water. Okay, so what's going on here? We got Serbia singing the national anthem. I wish I knew it. I wish I knew the Serbian national anthem. I don't. So there'll be no singing coming from me. What do we got here? So we are live. Just double checking. 5 a.m.'s a killer because I understand why no one would watch, because no one's up at 5 if you're not a diehard supporter. You know what I mean? And if it's not your country playing. So I totally get it. We get a lot on the 11 p.m. ones. I get that too, because it's still night, still p.m., not a.m. And then 2 a.m. you get a few, but 5 a.m. it's pretty much nothing. There's Mitrovic. I reckon I've got a feeling, I've got a hunch he might score today. I've just got a feeling he might. Vlahovic, on the other hand, I'm not too sure, but Mitrovic, I see him as a constant threat for England. Yeah. I just listened to Milos Ninkovic talk, and he said their aim is top 2, and that's totally the case. They don't care about being first, they care about making it through. I totally understand that. And I think they got a game against Slovenia. That will be their final. As he said, I'm paraphrasing, but he's right. That will be their final. So they really want to try their best in this game. Maybe they get something, maybe they don't. But the other two have to take points if they've got any chance of getting through. But there is the third place as well. So I guess a win is just good enough. Here's England. Do they do their national anthem? Did they do that? Maybe they did. Maybe I missed it. Pickford's hyped. 3 years ago today. Well, not today, but around 3 years ago. England's last Euros, losing in the final at Wembley. I watched that documentary. Has anyone seen that documentary on Netflix? That was a good documentary, but insane what actually happened on the day. I had no idea that was going on. Yeah, was not a fan of that. However, the documentary was really well directed. Excuse me. And that's in the past. only look forward, right? So here we go. They're giving me the lineups as we speak. Trent in the midfield. I'll be so fascinated to see how he goes. There's Bellingham, Harry Kane. Yeah, Trent's someone I'll really look out for today. Okay, subs. Ramsdale, Henderson, Shaw, Concert. Oh, they've just closed it. I was going to do all of them, but I didn't get time. All right, here we go. Jude Bellingham's giving everyone half fives. Just double check we are. Yeah, here we go. So if I'll turn the volume down. I'm just checking to see. Yep. Awesome. Give us a love. Give my own stuff a love. Why don't I? At least someone is. Cool. Oh wow. So Serbia, it's their first time as an independent nation in the Euros. I didn't know that. Well, they were in the last World Cup. Here we go. It's kickoff. Pickford plays an early ball long. There'll be a lot more commentating from me in this match because, you know, this is England and I'm supporting them. Oh, Trent, nice intercept. Trippier. Marquez, he's on the ball. I'm fascinated to see how he goes too because, you know, starting in a major tournament. He's a young talent at Crystal Palace. He's been trusted, so I hope he does really well. Here's Trent. John Stones. He's back from that minor injury. There was a bit of concern, actually, that he wouldn't be back. Here's Bellingham. Bellingham strides forward. Rice. Saka on the wing. Going around in circles. John Stones. To Alexander Arnold. They're the positions you want to get him in because when it comes across in the ball, him and De Bruyne are the only ones who are at that level, if that makes sense. Like Trent's probably second to De Bruyne, but oh my goodness me, they are world class at crossing a ball. It's an art. They've made it an art. No, like I said, no one in world football's at that level at crossing. All right, here old Trippier gives it away, but we recover the ball. Well, I shouldn't say we. England recover the ball. John Stones. See me biting my nails, it's because I'm nervous. Declan Rice. Saka fouled. It's a free kick. Perfect for Trent in this position. Fouled by I think Al Hilal's Milinkovic Savic. Here, Trent's taking it. Don't play it early. I hate it when they didn't, but there was a thought. Here we go. Get it on Big Lewis Dunk's head, I say. Oh, lovely ball. Trippier. Back to Kyle Walker. Back to Trent. Didn't really work out in the end. Got my school uniform. Underneath this, 58 school days to go and counting. But nah, it's too cold to just have the shirt on. Over the top, so I got a jumper too. Here we go. Trent, Declan Rice. Got up at would have been got up at 4:15. Had a shower, got ready quickly. Um, couldn't find my shoes, which was a bit annoying, but eventually found them. Then what did I do? Got in the car, drove here to the studio. And what it would have been 4:45. Here we go. Bellingham. Pass through to Foden. Oh, heavy touch. 4:45. And then got here, just turned everything on, got a coffee, got a water, and then started to stream, and here we are. But I've had no sleep. No sleep. I said to myself I was going to watch the first half of the Netherlands game. It got to half time, I'm like, I kind of want to watch the full game now. It's a good game. And I'm like, I shouldn't. I got to get at least a solid 6 hours of sleep. Well, it wouldn't be. It'd be 5 hours, wouldn't it? Solid 5 hours of sleep. And then I was like, you know what? This happens once every 4 years, the Euros. Once every 4 years. You gotta live. So I watched the second half. And I enjoyed it. And Weghorst scored the winner, and it was a fantastic game. And I'm glad I did it. Now, yes, that means I'm on 3.5 hours of sleep, and I'm probably going to be a horrible person come midday. But you know what? It's all worth it in the long run. If you look at the big picture, it was totally worth it. Oh, Trippier's given the ball away for a second time. And then today, Monday, so normal school. Oh, apologies. And then I've got to film a documentary in the afternoon, actually. Just normal stuff you do. Now, filming a documentary it's for Inside Right, but it's multi-purpose. It's also for my HSC. So, I've got that this afternoon. I've got training. What else? A few bits and bobs, working while I'm at school. Just answering emails, really. I wouldn't call it work, but just getting shit moving. You know what I mean? Got to be productive. Just passes along the back line for the 3 lines. Do you call them the 3 lines even though there's 11? Like, what's the go there? Or do I just call them the Lions? I guess it's just the Lions, because the female team's the Lionesses, so must just be the Lions. Saka wins the throw-in. Oh no, he doesn't. It's a Serbian throw-in. No Coke this morning. Can't have Coke in the morning. That's just, no pun intended, bad taste. So you gotta stick the coffee and water in the mornings. Gotta be healthy too. Excuse me. I've still got a bit of that hay fever, like what I had last Saturday. Still got a little bit of it. It's annoying. Just doesn't go away. Yep, still barely anyone watching. That's alright. Rice. No, almost a Lovely through ball. Just a little bit too much to the left. Rice keeps it in. No, it's a throw in. But the procedure, once this game's done, is pretty much just shut everything off, take off my England shirt, zip down my jacket, take it off, put on my school bag, and off we go. Lock the door. That's it. Excuse me. Bellingham. Still at the ball. Oh, it's a foul. Let's just run through for a second, because I've just organised my round 2 group stage games I'm watching. So in round 1, I'm watching. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this one, I think we got 5. It might eventually be 6. Just depends. It was supposed to be 6 on this one too. Sorry, 5 on this one. But I decided to do the Hungary Switzerland game last minute. Well, not last minute, but that morning of. So for round 2, we're doing Slovenia Serbia. We're actually doing the back to back to back. So 11 p.m. Slovenia Serbia, and then the 2 a.m. game Denmark England, and then the 5 a.m. game Spain Italy. And then 5 a. No, surely not. No, we're all good. So that's Friday. Yep, that's right. And then, yeah. And then Saturday morning, we got Netherlands France, which will be an absolute classic, I'm sure. And then Sunday, 2 a.m., Turkey Portugal. So that's the round 2 group stage that we're doing. That means we've done every group apart from, I think it's Group E. Yeah, the one with Belgium, Ukraine, Romania, and I think it's Slovakia. That one. We would have done everyone apart from that. There's also a lot of games that I'm watching, but here we go. Bukayo Saka cross, and it's a header, and it's in. Jude Bellingham, what a header. A thumping header into the top left corner, and England celebrate. It's 1-0 to the Lions. Excellent cross from Bukayo Saka. Fast feet, gets it in there, lobs it over. The ball's in the air for a long time, and then Bellingham just thunderbolts it. Wow, 1-0 to England. In my brain, I'm like, it's coming home. It's coming. Even though it probably won't. Okay, so it started off with Bellingham to Kyle Walker. Walker with a pass between the lines. Saka with the ricocheted cross. The deflected cross. And Bellingham, top corner. Excellent football. Fantastic. It is brilliant from Bellingham. 1-0 England. And all this talk of me saying that Bellingham should play 8 in this tournament. But I guess they're not really playing with an 8, aren't they? It's 2 6s and a 10. So you would play him in a 10, not a 6. But excellent work from Jude Bellingham. And we kick off again. A special mention to Optus Sport. They're helping me out in this Euros, working together on a few things, which is nice. Doing a couple of interviews for Inside Right and the show and my coverage of the beautiful game in this tournament. So thank you, Optisport, very much for helping me out. You know what you've done in a good way, not in a bad way. So thank you very much. It's much appreciated. All right, here's Mark Gahey. John Stones. I'll tell you what I loved. What I loved this morning that happened. Christian Eriksen. Trent gives the ball away in the midfield. Christian Eriksen, he gets scored. Just that's what football's all about, right? 3 years ago, he goes down in cardiac arrest, and exactly 1,100 days later, he scores for his country. That's a beautiful story. It's a sad one with a happy ending. And that's what football delivers. You know? And that's a life lesson. You know? Just because someone tells you something and their opinion's valid doesn't mean they're always right. Doesn't mean you shouldn't have a crack. Trent wins it back. I'm going to find out why soccer players cut their socks. Let's have a look. So why do soccer players cut their socks? Players generally cut holes in their socks in order to reduce pressure on the calf muscles, which are often restricted by the form-fitting, snug nature of the garment. Okay, I understand. I get it now. So, that's interesting, because when I play, I do the Steph Catley. My socks are over my knees. I have them really high. And then you look at people like Grealish and Trent who have theirs really low on their shin. But I just find the shin pad comes out all the time. But and then you got Bellingham who has them up to his knees, just below his knee, and but it cuts the socks. So there you go. And then you got Navigator who's got shin pads the size of AirPods. Thank God there's no penalty shootout in this match. Oh, lovely. That's class from Bellingham. What about that? That's boss. Bellingham just stopped what he was doing because he had hands all over him. So he just said, all right then, I'll win the foul. Go away. And here's Mitrovic. It's a beautiful thing, a tournament, because, one team has won 6 or 7 games. And it might be on the bounce too. Might be 6 or 7 in a row. They might win all 7. That's the amazing thing about a tournament. I love it. The next one, though, is going to have 8 games because the next World Cup's got 48 teams, which I'm not a fan of, by the way. Who wants to watch bloody Indonesia versus Brazil? You know what I mean? Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold has a crack, but it's wide. I can hear down the stairs all the cafes are opening now. And I'm hungry. Trent has a swipe at the ball. But like I said, it's wide. if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm just putting on the story what I've been recording. And now I'm recording you guys. England against Serbia. It's 1-0 so far. Come and join our watch along. Lots of fun. We're having a great time. It's the early morning one. And let's see what's entailed for the rest of this match. There he is. Big football match coming up. Ooh. Sorry. Put the phone down, Wes. Mitrovic has a crack. It's missed. But Trent has the ball. He gives it away. Sloppy touch. Mitrovic has a crack and it hits the pole behind the goals. Mitrovic has got my haircut. Nice and short. I like it because you just don't have to do any. Like, it's already just done, isn't it? You get in the shower, you don't have to do your hair or whatever. It's just, I wake up like this and it's done. You know? It's simple. I think this is a free kick. It is. You know what I'm gonna see if I can do this. On live scores, they have this thing where you can see it's not the game, but it's a graphic of the game, and the ball moves around. They tell you England attack or Serbia ball safe, and they have all that. I might see if I can get it in that corner. I might see if I can get it in this corner. Yeah. Trent, cross in. Oh, Rice. Gets it all wrong. Right time, right position, wrong person. Hits him on the chest. It looks. Oh, he tries to shoulder it, actually. He looks a bit discombobulated there. Oh, should refresh the. I didn't think about that. Come on, Wes. Do better. There we go. 20 minutes in and I refresh the scoreboard. Sorry, everyone. So you may be asking, 3 hours of sleep, big Monday ahead. How are you going to survive? And my answer to that question is, well, it's going to be a little shit during the afternoon, isn't it? Because that's when you'll really feel the tiredness, right? But that's all right. I've figured it out. I'm going to go to bed at 7:30. Wake up at 5. Sorry, wake up, excuse me. I'll be here at 5. Wake up at 4 for the next game. And then I'll just start doing 7:30s to full or 8s to 4. And I'll be back in the swing of things before. Here we go. Serbia on the attack block. Before Thursday night, where we're doing the 11, 2, and 5, all back to back. And Friday, I'll be an absolute. I'll be asleep all day, really, but I'll be an absolute devil when I am awake. The Serbian number 11 is really giving it to Bellingham. And Bellingham's just shrugging it off like, mate, who the fuck are you? You're some Serb prick who. Gotta be careful, but. You're just some Serb prick who I've never heard of. I've just won the Champions League, mate, and I'm about to win the Ballon d'Or. Shut it. Might win the Euros too. I don't think they will. Just because it just seems like a bad omen. That they got a curse on them. They can't win a tournament. And I hope they don't, so they sack Gareth Southgate, because he's not the right guy. Even if they did win this tournament, he's not the right guy. So if he did leave, who would I like? God, Milinkovic Savic doesn't have it anymore, man. I've watched him a couple of times now give the ball away terribly. Here we go, counter-attacking football. Saka, the Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker passes it across goal and no one, just no one taps it in. Unselfish from Kyle Walker where he should have just had a crack if you ask me, but I guess you see Phil Foden and Kyle Walker in the middle. You go for the cross and no one really gets a foot on it because I think it's just a little bit too far away. Yeah. Kyle Walker's electric though. Anyway, as I was saying, Gareth Southgate does get sacked from the England job. Who could take his place? Pep Guardiola, he'd be amazing, especially going into the 2026. Yeah, 2026 World Cup. Serena Wigman, I'm a big fan of, the female England coach. Big fan of her too. Who else? Who else could take the job? I think that's about it. I think Pep or Wigman. Let me know what you guys think on my Instagram or on here. You can do whatever you like, but text me on Instagram. I'll remember saying this. Let me know who you think the next England manager should be if Gareth gets sacked. Lukic, ball across, Kyle Walker heads it back to Pickford. Oh, ow. Cracking of the knuckles. I think I said that last time. Imagine presenting or producing for Optus Sport for tournaments like this. Doing the all-nighters. I'm sure they do. Imagine like getting ready, waking up at 3 a.m, getting ready, going to the studio, the set, and then presenting at 4 a.m. That's insane. It'd be cool. Very cool. I think Adamo, who we've had on before, I'm not sure if he's pulling all-nighters or what, but he keeps going to all these fan sites, having a great time. It's like he's doing but seriously, it looks like he's doing the 11 p.m., 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. back to back with no sleep. So is he like a vampire for the next month, or what's the go here, Adamo? Looks like fun. Looks like a lot of fun. Rice. Rice, baby. Walker. Gay's been good so far. He's got the pink boots on. Oh my god, there's a lot of them with pink boots. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, lovely ball from Trent. Bukayo Saka to Bellingham. Trent, free kick. Now, I think Trent should take this because he earned the free kick. Fancy, no, sorry, not fancy. Nice, neat feet from Trent Alexander-Arnold, winning the free kick for England. Trent should take this. He won the free kick. It's fair enough. But they've also got Kieran Trippier. They've also got Phil Foden. So who knows? I think Trent should definitely take it though. I think he's better than all three of them. or the other two, should I say. It's a cool stadium. Very cool. Germany always do a fantastic tournament. Trent's got the ball in his hand. He's taking this. Come on. Come on, Trent. Show us what you got. Ooh. Ref's just checking the wall. All right. And we're ready. You can probably hear the TV, which I'm not sure is allowed. Trent, come on. Come on. Oh, into the wall. That's right. He wins the ball back. It's Trippier. Pickford. Oh, what a ball from Bellingham. Naturally, on the volley, across the whole pitch to Kyle Walker, straight to his chest. That's just filthy. Here goes Saka. Looks the tango with the right back for Serbia. Crosses it in. And here come England. Again. Bellingham goes to lob one in. It doesn't exactly work. I'm trying not to use the same terminology when the same stuff happens. Because I'm doing commentary next season. So I need to work on this. Like I think I'm good at talking. I think. So on Serbia's ball. Oh, look at this from Bellingham. That's class. Back to something I said earlier, saying after round 2, I would have seen none of the Group E matches, or the group with Belgium, Ukraine, Romania, and I think it's Slovakia. That's true. Yeah, I was just gonna double check to see if that is Group E. Euro 2024 tables. Group E, that's right. Slovakia. Yep. Um. Yeah, that's true. I think round 3, each group's played at the same time. Not all the groups. I mean, like both fixtures you can get in a group. Both fixtures for the group played at the same time. But I will definitely be watching Group E then. I just time wise, I have not been great the Group E fixtures, so I'm not watching them. Here we go, header. Ooh, Serbia's first big, not big chance, but their closest chance to scoring a goal of the match. It's been relatively dominant from England so far. But Serbia on the ball right now. Oh, I think I might put the heater on soon. It's a bit chilly. So yeah, as I said, I'm filming a documentary at the moment about Australian football fans. And we're doing it here in the studio, interviewing everyone. So it's in documentary form, but I think for Inside Right, we might do it a podic style. So each person we get on, it's just a full episode on their story. I think that's how we'll do it. Might do 10 of them, but for the documentary, there's only 3 or 4. Yeah, the commentator's right. Serbia's still in this match, you know. Obviously, they're not going to have majority possession or anything like that, but they're very well still in this match. You can't be comfortable at 1-0, and you definitely can't be comfortable at 2-0 because that's deceiving. 3-0, yep, you got one hand on it. 4 plus, you've won. Ooh. And here goes Serbia. Oh, Rice wins it. Intercept from Rice. I don't know why that made that sound. Bellingham. Lovely football. Bellingham, Rice, Trent. Trent goes to clip it over the top. Doesn't work. Throw into Serbia. Trent so far has been a little bit underwhelming, I'd say. He's done some good things, but he's also done some things which I go, this is not exactly Trent Alexander-Arnold we're seeing so far. Like, he's trying stuff which usually works, and it hasn't worked so far. It might just be first half nerves, first game nerves, whatever. They will shake off, because they say form's temporary, class is permanent. So I hope he has a better second half and they don't just sub him off. Alexander-Arnold pressing. The press doesn't work from England. And here goes Serbia. Vlahovic, heavy touch, and Rice wins. Do you like the LED light colour, by the way? I mentioned it. Oh, lovely from Saka. Beats his man. Crosses it in. Oh, Foden leaves it, but no one's there. Wow, all that work from Saka. No one gets a touch on it. My my yearly cycle, when it comes to projects I'm involved with and stuff, is this part of the year, there's a lot of just behind the scenes work, which by October, November, December, it's all out there. Different podcasts, different media stuff, different promos, all that jazz. So at the moment, we're just in the stages of filming a lot of projects, which I can't wait to be out. Here we go. Serbia crosses it in. Could Serbia get something? No, they've played it back. They've still got the ball. Can they go for another cross? Rice wins it. Rice strides forward. Foden. Bellingham. Lovely turn. I love that. Bellingham keeps the ball. He's still got it. Heavy touch. Bad challenge. Loses it. Yellow card to the Serbian midfielder. Well done, Bellingham. That's another thing which I find hilarious. Players like plead and appeal and stuff to the referee saying, I didn't touch him, I didn't touch him when I got on a yellow card, as if the ref's gonna go, oh, sorry, I trust you, no yellow card. Like, that doesn't happen. Just move on. Get on with the game. You're wasting time, you're wasting energy, you're wasting mental capacity. Just move on. Monday. Sorry, now I'm thinking about what subjects I'm gonna have at school today. Just realised something. Anyway, sorry. I'm thinking about personal stuff. And I mean school. And who's here, who's not here this week and whatever. What's due and what's not. I just realised there's something due which I haven't done. That's right. I'll figure it out. Always do. They're singing the English national anthem currently. God save the king. God save the king. We're doing these ones. England. Great goal from Bellingham. Brave as well. Could have clashed heads. Took the risk and reward. And does celebration with Trent. Love it. I think they're like good mates now. Well, really good mates. Like best mates. Trent and Bellingham. Had an eyelash in my eye. There's the fan cam of the Serbian fans. There's Vlahovic talking to his manager. Super impressed with Chiesa for Italy. Speaking of Juventus players, very impressed. Milos Ninkovic. So, club and country, Jude Bellingham, 25 goals, 16 assists and this is a midfielder, by the way. Massive and perfect impact also on Euro 2024. 20 years old, by the way. Yeah. I think it speaks for itself, really. Say no more. That's a good photo. I'll put that up on my story. Someone's texted me, I think. Uno Zero Father's Day pack. That's cool. Get the bag, you get the boots, you get everything. By the way, Uno Zero, if you don't know what it is, it's this thing right there. See that logo? Uno Zero? The bronze one? Right there? Soccer boots. Handmade leather Italian authentic soccer boots. If you're looking for new boots, these are the people to go to. Click the QR code there. Have a look. It's the website. Purchase what you like, and then at the checkout, use my code, all capital letters, WES, WES 10. And that means you get 10% off your next purchase. I think that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. Have a look. Really good boots. I got them myself when I play. I train 3 nights a week and play on the weekends, and I find these boots are excellent. Very durable. Haven't break. They haven't worn out so far. So, yeah. Really good boots. Go and check them out. Like I said, if you want 10% off your purchase, where's 10 at the checkout? Uno Zero boots. Go get them. All right. Someone just liked something. Cool. Cool. There we go. It's time. Let's take a guess how much added time there is. I wonder if you could bet on that. I know it sounds like I'm a betting guy, but I'll do the occasional bet, but that's about it. Like, the occasional, not a lot of money put down either. Um, but it's a fun thing to do with your mates. You know, who's right, who's wrong, or your family. It's fun on the occasion. Um, but I just wonder, could you bet before the game saying there's going to be 3 minutes of added time in the match or something like that? That's pretty cool, if so. Bellingham's just been beaten by the Serbian centre back. Serbia's still got a good hand on this game. 2 minutes of added time. And then I'm going to go and get something to eat. Vlahovic. What time is it? 5:47. Oh, quick play from Serbia. They take the free quick. Yeah, let's call it that. The free kick quickly. Seriously, I feel like this year with the year 12 and stuff, I can't speak because I'm mentally completely fried. Can't speak properly. Can't think properly. Here we go. Serbia. Cross. John Stones. He almost made a mess of that, but it's out for a corner. And this will be the last play of the half, definitely. He just kissed the ball before he takes the corner. Don't do a stupid short corner. I've said this so many times now. They don't work. They work once in 20 and everyone thinks they're amazing. Just whip it in. Yep, that's what he's going to do. Nice. A lot of movement in the box. Terrible corner. Oh, terrible. That was a pass. Oh, but here we go. A couple of ricochets, a couple of passes, and it's half time. It's half time, guys. I am going to get something to eat, and I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. It's been a great game so far. Extremely entertaining. The standout's been Jude Bellingham, of course. Who else would it be? 1-0, close game. Serbia, like I said, they can still grow into this game 100%. They get a goal early on in the second half. It's on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, England 1, Serbia 0, half time. See you guys soon. Oh, phone. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm still here. I am going to put this up on this thing. So if I go 1, 5, what does that look like? Yep. Back in 15 minutes, that says. Boom. Just in case someone joins and is like, no one's here. Hello, I'm back. Toast. I've gone with toast. I think it's a shout this morning. Monday morning toast. Oh, that's a nice shirt. 1-0. How do I rub this off now? Do I have like a... Is it just... Cool. That will just come off. Cool. Just quickly with my hand. Alright, that's not great, but... Just smudging it really, but... Oh, my hand's now black. Awesome. I didn't think that through. Didn't I? Wow. Made a real mess. I bottled it, as they say. Woo! Yeah, heater's going on actually. Time to turn the heater on. Temperature. I don't know, they like it cold in here. I'll turn the main one on. Alright. 27 degrees. Heat. Oh, let's just chucking on power. Alright. Powerful 27 heat. There we go. We'll open the door. Woo! Alright, it's toast time because I'm bloody freezing. These guys do good toast. They do. Just put the mic away. So. Scotland haven't won a game in the Euro since '96. Michelle Escobar presenting. Premier League ad. That's good editing. England won. Serbia 0. Here we are, half time. Having a piece of toast. Cracking game so far. Can't wait for the second half. There's another story. I swear I do about 7,000 stories a day. All on football. Most people do them on what they're doing daily or whatever. Not me. It's all football. I'm very sorry if you can hear me eating. It's quite rude. It's a bit hard on toast though, because it's so crunchy. It's good toast. Perfect amount of Vegemite. Perfect amount of butter. Toast to perfection. This is a solid 9.5 out of 10. Here we go, Milosnikovic. I like his jumper. Very good jumper. My favourite colour too. Oh, my dad's calling me. Hang on. Hello, how are you? Good, thanks. Just watching the game. Half time. Mm-hmm. No. Big Gakka scored. Netherlands won 2-1 against Poland. 1-1 draw. Ericsson scored for Denmark against Slovenia. And that's it. Now it's England, Serbia, and it's half time 1-0 to England. A fantastic header by Jude Bellingham. Mm-hmm. Alright. And playing really well too. Trent's in the midfield. Alright. He's not been his sharpest yet, but the game's a game of two halves. So we'll see how he goes in the second half. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You would have appreciated my commentary then. I said in the first half, and here comes Bukayo Saka doing the tango with his right back. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go because the second half's about to kick off. Alright, bye. There you go. Morning, Dad. He's in Queensland. Mm. Illich is on. Or number 6 for Serbia. I wonder why they have itch at the end of a lot of their last names. Like, I don't know why. Like, why is it so common? Why is there itch at the end of a lot of European last names? The suffix itch means little or successor of. The name Kovacic, for example, will have originated as being given to a son or daughter of Kovacs or Kovac, a similar surname Kovic suffix in Croatia. Okay, so it's like a title almost. Itch, as the child is a new addition to the family. There you go. That's pretty cool. So I'd be beach itch. Good tackle from Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. Lovely ball to Saka. To Trent. The Kane. Kane hasn't had a lot of the ball at the. Oh, it's referee. Mm. Bellingham goes down. The ref tells him to get up. Foden hasn't impressed me at the moment. In this game, I should add. Lovely. Lovely from Rice. Mm. Mm. That was amazing toast. Just amazing. All right, back to talking. Kane pressing the keeper. Keeper goes long. Bit of confusion between Stones and Gahi, but it's eventually figured out. And he goes Rice in the middle. So what? We got 40 minutes left, which means the game will finish just before 7 our time. So I need to be at school. Well, plenty of time though. Like I get 8 o'clock, be at school. So no, there's no stress there. I'm pretty much already ready. Gee, I've just got to text my dad something. Here goes Serbia. Intercept by Rice. Optus came back to me. Oh. Didn't mean to say that. It's not like it's a secret or anything. I just texted my dad. Good boots. Very good boots. In fact, they're so good, they're great. They're American and Italian. Italian American. Oh, excuse me. What would the this the song Oh When the Saints Go Marching In. Oh, and that could have been 1-1. Sharp, quick cross in from Serbia, and here we go. Here's Mitrovic. Chips it to chips it into Terranalius, and it's into Pickford's hands. That's sort of funniest meme. Hang on. I'll get it up. I thought it was just bloody hilarious. Okay, ready? It's a text. The meme's a text, right? So it's this. Hi, Susan. It's Gary from the gym. I just wanted to follow up with you after your free trial to see what you needed to get going on your fitness goals. What can I do to help? Response. Hi, Gary. I've decided to stay fat. Thank you. That's bloody hilarious. I saw that the first time. I was just hysterical. Very funny. Susan. Anyway, enough with the shitty memes. What's happened here? Phil Foden. Oh, he's gone down on his ankle, but he's running it off. He looks okay. The heater's working now. I'm not feeling cold. Look at that smudge behind me. Still looks like it's something, doesn't it? Pro tip. Hand sanitizer on the whiteboard works a charm. Works a treat. Milinkovic Savic with a loose ball. I'm telling you, he's not a player he used to be. At Lazio. He's now at Al Hilal in a much significantly lower league, and he's past 30 now, so he's just, I don't know. Maybe he's lost it a little bit. They say leave football before the football leaves you. Jamie Carragher quote. Free kick England. Jeez, Harry Kane's got a big nose. I didn't realise. So does Gareth Southgate. I got hyper flexible joints in my hands. It's really weird, actually. Rice, Trent. Trent fires one straight at the keeper, but good connection. To Trent. Trent crosses it in. It's Bellingham. Oh no. Bellingham looks for the penalty and doesn't get it. He's an athlete, Bellingham. He's an animal. He wants to win everything. That's why he's the best. It's true. England, slow start to the second half, but they're coming good now. Nice little passes between Foden and Bellingham. Yeah, I'm starting to yawn. Okay, if this scoreline stays the same and I'm England, I'm a bit disappointed. Now it's a point, and I know tournament football, it doesn't matter how you get the result, it's about getting the result. But still, 1-0 against Serbia. Then I think I just it's not a good sign for the rest of the tournament. You know what I mean? But hey, maybe I'm completely wrong because a win's a win, no matter what it is. All right, 52% ball possession to England, and they've also made 384 compared to the 317 and 48% possession of Serbia. Pavlovic on the ball currently. Here goes Serbia. Crosses it in. Touch. No. Ball. Oh. That was a. That was. Yeah. That was Serbia's biggest chance of the game so far. Mitrovic. It was a bit of a disaster. Oh, they want to check VAR. I don't know why they want to check it. Maybe Gehi handballed it. Maybe it's a foul on Mitrovic. I'm not too sure. I don't think it was though. Let's just have a look at this one more time. Cross. No, that's fine. Oh, it was a little bit of a shove from Trippier. I'm just not sure if that's enough. Oh, he was really looking for it, wasn't he? And Mitrovic has been subbed off. Mitrovic, Alexander Mitrovic has been subbed off. For who? Number 10. I think it's Tadic. Yeah, it's Tadic. And Jokic is coming on too. Tadic. Who's he playing now for? He's now at Fenerbahce. Oh, so he had a good season with Turkey, didn't he? Didn't they just miss out, but they got like 100 and what? 101 points or something? Fenerbahce? Foul on Harry Kane by Milinkovic Savic. Stream health. Let's have a look. Excellent. Of course it is. Excellent as always. Ah, really? They've just given a foul even though Saka didn't do anything on Tadic. How do you spell aesthetic? Aesthetic. $63 minutes in, just over an hour. So this is, how many have I done now? This is number 4. So we did Germany, Scotland. We did Hungary, Switzerland. We did Spain, Croatia. England, Serbia. And then tomorrow morning we have... It's on the board. I'm trying not to look at the board though. We have Austria, France. And then Wednesday we have Portugal against Czech Republic. Or Czechia, as it's now called, I think. Lovely flick. Here goes Serbia. They pass back. Cross. Cross. Can Serbia do something here? It's alright. It's cleared from England. Sorry. Just texting my dad again. Trying to sort something out. Cross. Yeah, well, Serbia have grown into this game. This second half, they've not been as tame. Okay. So that's what they're the chances I'm talking about, which you need to take against national giants, international giants. Sorry. Tadic puts the ball through to Jovic. Sorry. Not Jokic, basketballer. All he needed to do was touch and shoot, touch and shoot, touch and shoot. Even if it's a great save from the keeper, but touch and shoot. Seriously, you can't let the ball run. You have to create a chance out of those sort of situations. Look at Hungary, look at Croatia. They couldn't, and look what happened. So I don't care if you have a crack and you miss. But you need to be able to have a crack every time you get a good situation. Don't waste them. Because they're finite resource chances. They're not unlimited. And time's not unlimited too, so you got to take them. Come on, here's Kane. Kane to Alexander-Arnold. And it's going to go out for a corner. I'm feeling a bit weary now. Imagine what I'm going to be at like bloody midday. I'm going to be terrible to be with. Oh. All right, corner. Alexander-Arnold to take. Cross. Punched away from the Serbian goalkeeper. Someone's just... Here we go. Bellingham. On the wing. Cuts. Cuts again. Can he cut one more time? He does. Cuts again. Oh, it's chipped in. Ooh. Bellingham, I think, should have passed it there. And he's frustrated with himself because he knows that. But that's okay. Nice little dink into the 6-yard box. But comfortably collected by The Serb goalkeeper. Can you call them Serbs? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Is it okay to call people from Serbia? I think it is. Serbs. I'm sure it is. Okay, what do you call people from Serbia? The Serbs. Yes, I'm correct. Conor Gallagher's coming on for Trent Alexander-Arnold. I understand that. I thought he would have been a little bit better. I think he's been slightly underwhelming today, Trent. Still had a good game. He's had good moments. There's the fans giving him a round of applause. So they should, because I think he's had a pretty okay game for his standards. He had here they're showing the crack he had at the keeper, but he's off. And Conor Gallagher, the Chelsea vice captain, I believe, is on. Oh, he's gone with a ponytail now. There's Kyle Walker, the oldest player in the England squad at 34 years of age. Big throw-in incoming for Serbia. I know. Big throw-in. Now little throw-in. Now it's a cross. A lob over. The must-needed header to avoid risk of opportunity by Bukayo Saka. Conor Gallagher's first action of the game's positive. Oh, punched away from Pickford. Probably could have caught that. Great big kick from Pickford. That's about 65 metres. Kane using all his experience, holding up the play, going down to the ground when he feels the touch. That's how you know you've been in the game for a while. You understand the game so well that you can create fouls against your opponent for yourself. A lot of players with the pink boots. I think they're the new Nike boots. Excuse me. Stones have got him. Gehi's got him. Foden's got him. Trent had them on. I think Kyle Walker's got him. Everyone's got him. My sister's got him. Everyone's got him. Header. Collected by the keeper. England keep possession. By the way, I just remembered that I would have won my back to betting. I would have won my Spain Croatia bet if I put it on. Illich. I shaved this morning, that's why I'm smooth. Shave every second day. Here's Bellingham. Oh, I'm low on battery. That's fair enough. We have been going for a while. Bear with me, I'll be right back. Just gonna go and get a charger. Still 1-0? It is. 75 minutes in. I swear, doing these watch alongs, even though at 5 a.m. barely anyone's watching along, not like the 11 p.m. watch alongs where there's a lot to talk about. But they're good. And I feel like the time of the game goes a lot quicker. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like it goes faster. Jared Bowen is on for number 7, which I believe is Saka. That's correct. Saka's off. Jared Bowen is on. With these 4 headlines going on. They're bad now. Imagine me at 45. It's going to be horrendous. All right, Jared Bowen. It's a foul. This is an opportunity for England. Free kick. I'm going to say it. Milinkovic-Savic is washed. He's done. Quick corner taken. Jared Bowen. Fancy feet. Change of speed. And there we go. Oh, it's hit the bar. Harry Kane header. Jared Bowen cross. And it's hit the crossbar. And out. That should have been 2-0. And a wasteful long ball from Kyle Walker. Lovely work from Jared Bowen, just to spice things up. Add a new sort of spice to the recipe. It's a great save, actually. Kane headers it. It's a save from the keeper up onto the crossbar and out. It remains 1-0. God, this is singing "God Save the King." I like the what's the other one? Rule Britannia, Britannia rule. That's cool. I'm not really sure what it means though. Might be something about war. I'm not too sure. But that sounds better than God Save the King. Gee, there must be a lot of yawning from me on these watch-alongs. Honestly. Here goes Kane with the darting run. Phil Foden's not been great tonight. He's been off. He's been stale. Phil Foden has been stale. It's one end to the other at the moment. Foden to Rice. Bellingham. They got to hang in there, England. I think there's cramp on Kieran Trippier. If it is an injury, I'm not sure if that's cramp or an injury, but I think if he's coming off, Joe Gomez would be the replacement. Trippier's still on the ground. The players go and grab a drink of water, I may add. Trippier, so what's going on here? No limp, walks off. I think he's having one of those gels, the sporting gels. Stretching his leg on the billboard. I think it's just cramp, yeah. Just refresh the scoreboard. That's not a foul. Oh, maybe it is. It is a foul. Sorry, my apologies. So I'm not a referee. First glance, I'm like, no foul. Second glance, I'm like, well, studs. His studs did hit the ankle of the Serbian player. Foul. Cause we're celebrating no more drama in our lives. Get the district pumping, everybody's jumping. That's a good song. Mary J. Blige. No more drama. Oh no, it's called Family Affair, I think. Let's get a crunk upon your funk upon a business dancery. Good song. Has a crack, the Serbian striker. I think it's Vlahovic, actually. It's a corner to Serbia. Not long to go. Tadic used to play for Southampton, fun fact. Crosses it in. Oh. Hang on, let me unpack that. Cross, Serbian shot, outside the box, good connection, hit to the ground, going in, Harry Kane blocks it with his head. Trippier dives, obviously doesn't get it because Kane blocked it. And then it's a foul in the box to England. So it's their free kick. It's good technique on the shot. But Kane, header. Trippier wins the free kick. Bowen's been really sharp since he's came on. Mark Gahey with the diagonal ball. Just a little bit too much on it, but it is an England throw. Kyle Walker. Another England throw. There's Eze on the bench warming up. He's a talent. He's excellent. Ugh. We should have a yawn count for me. I think that's 3. The other day there was a lot more. I think I yawned about 6 times, 7 times. Reacted to my story. What's going on here? Oh, that's awesome. Vlahovic goes with the quick throw in. They're in a rush now, Serbia. They're flustered. They know they're getting to the point where it's almost now or never in terms of this fixture. The bench, the manager gets a yellow card. Oh, I don't think that deserves a yellow card. And Jude Bellingham is off. England's knight in shining armour. Who ignites his sword and makes it 1-0 to England. Kobbie Mainoo is on. Manchester United wonder kid. 18 or 19 years of age. Scored in the FA Cup final, the second goal, that is. Assisted by Bruno Fernandes. But yes, Kobbie Mainoo, number 26, is now on the pitch. Who's on the... Yeah, wow. I just saw that bench. Ollie Watkins, Ivan Toney, Joe Gomez, Konza. It's a very impressive bench. He's 19, Kobbie Mainoo. There you go. Pagovic. Free kick to Serbia. 4 minutes of normal time to go. And I reckon there will be 3 minutes of added time. I'm glad they're using the old stoppage time rules because the new ones, I mean, who really wants to see 12 minutes of added time? You know what I mean? It just, at that point, you're better off to just get a stop clock. You know what I mean? The whole concept of added time then is just like, I don't know. I just feel like it's just too much. Too much. No one wants to see in a normal Premier League fixture a goal scored in the 101st minute. It just doesn't seem right. You know, if it's the 94th, 95th, I get it. But, come on. Old stoppage time rules or implement the stop clock so you don't need stoppage time. Which really brings back the power of the 90th minute. So I'm in big favour of that. Here goes Kane. Milenkovic. They passed it out wide, Serbia. Dribbles in. Oh, Milinkovic. It's a save. Sorry, not a save. It's just missed. It was an attempted save from Pickford. Oh, it's hit a photographer. Pickford's insane during the games. He's an absolute psycho. So Mary Earps, the female England goalkeeper, in that 90 minutes, they're just berserk. Colby Mainu. Kane. Gallagher. Rice. To Gehi. Kane. Bowen. Gallagher. To Kyle Walker. Oh, no more than a minute to be added on. So seriously, there is probably 2 minutes left. That's it. There's not long left in this game. Only a minute, they reckon, of added time. Well, we'll find out in 10 seconds. It's now 4 minutes. Commentator just lied to us. He said there'd be just around 1 minute of added time, and there's 4. 4 seems right. 3 or 4. That's how many yawns is that now? Probably 4. I want to find out why yawns are contagious. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? How does someone yawn and then your body start to go, oh, I need to yawn too? And then it's like, ah. Everyone sounds like they're at a Chewbacca convention. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Jamal Musiala is eligible to play for England if you wanted to. Actually, I'll fact check that right now. Let's have a look. Okay, Musiala is a German professional footballer who plays as an attacking midfielder. Yep, I've got that. Born in Germany to a Nigerian father and a German mother. He was raised from the age of 7 in England. So yes, he could play for England, and he has before at youth level. And he can play for Germany, which he's chosen to do, of course, because his mother's German and his father's Nigerian. So he can play for Nigeria, Germany, and England. Here we go. One of the last chances of this match, and it's Serbia's favour. And it's in Serbia. And it's in Serbia's favour. Cross blocked by Jared Bowen with his ribs. Serbia throw in the kitchen sink. There's Trenton Bellingham. Could there be a little bit of a sprinkle of Euro magic left in this game for Serbia? And there we go. There's the header. No. Cleared. Very smart from Harry Kane yet again. And the Serbian bench is fuming. Very smart from Harry Kane. Oh, and Pickford's going to take this free kick. Pretty much on the halfway line. I guess England won that second goal. Goes to Conor Gallagher. Foden over the top. And it's full time. England win the match 1-0 thanks to Jude Bellingham. Generational talent, putting England 1-0 up in the 13th minute of this fixture. Fantastic Euro game. Very entertaining. Serbia had a desperation for a goal in that last half an hour of the match, but they couldn't find it, which means it stayed 1-0 to England. Very good performance from England. They'll take that. It's a win, and they'll move forward in the competition as Serbia still look to find their first lot of points in Euro 2024. Thank you all very much for watching today's watch along. Inside Right's Euro 2024 coverage. Yet again, if you're looking for new boots, look at that QR code on the screen. Beautiful QR code. Scan it. Have a look at the website. Pick what boots you want. Check out Wes10. That's the code. 10% off your purchase. It can't get any more simple. Thank you all very much.